Chat, come up with the name. Come up with a name for our person. It's been a hot minute since we even played this game, so I don't know how that's going to go, but they're using the Ghiza wheel. They're using the Ghiza wheel. John Domino's because it's a pizza cutter. You know what? Actually, Little Caesar. Okay, how about Dr. Pizza? Dr. John Domino. And I'll put... No, not S. We'll just put like 4. We could put the O. How do we feel? Do we want the 4? Dr. John Domino, or do we want Dr. John Domin 4? Domin. 4 is funny. I like the 4 too. There we go. Dr. John Domin 4. The real question is... Not even that. What does our character look like? Do they look like pizza? How do we make a pizza looking character? What is the 4 a reference to? Literally nothing. It's just the number 4. It was funnier than the number 3. I hope this helps. Let's go a little bit more yellow. Let's welcome in Jim. Hope you're having a good day. I don't know if I said welcome to you. Okay, this is like a good color of cheese, right? This is like straight up cheddar cheese. So I'm feeling it. And then for the hair, we just want this to be red. I feel like we made so many characters that look like this, but whatever. Yeah, how do we feel? Do we feel pizza vibes from this? Is this pizza? Do you? Are we missing anything for pizza? Oh wait, no, actually I know what we could do. Hold. Hold. Pause. Okay. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. This. Yeah, there we go. Slightly scorched cheese, you know? Slightly scorched, like on an actual pizza. How do we feel about that? A little darker. The pizza was cooked. Oh god. Yeah, how do we feel about that? That's pizza. Stuffed crust even. Stuffed crust. Okay, cool. Do I remember how to play this game? We've played every other game except for Elden Ring recently. What bosses are we fighting, chat? Actually, Hadvey, you're the one who redeemed this. Do you have any bosses in mind? Okay, there we go. I also need to get ER tool. Hold. It's ER tool. Wow, we missed it so much, surely. Ghiza's wheel. I should be able to just wield this thing with a few things we can pick up. Moog? Okay, sure. We can do Moog. We're fighting Virgin Duo to get into Altus, because that's our somber policy. 2018. I do need Radigans. Pick up the Dex tier, and is DLC included? DLC is in fact included. How do I two-hand? There we go. Don't worry, we're relearning the controls. Oh god. So many controls. Yeah, just pick any 2 remembrance bosses, DLC included. And they will count as our capital access. Except maybe Consort. I don't feel like fighting Consort right now. Don't make me do that. Does it actually count? No. It needs to be 2 like shard bearer bosses like that will drop you a great rune carne. So like Millennia would actually count, for instance. But then we'd still be kind of limited to only base game bosses since DLC ones don't give you great runes. That's no fair. That kind of isn't fair. Like, you could go to Moog completely naturally, go fight a DLC boss, and should probably be allowed into the capital. You know, like, should probably. Moog and Midra sauce and cheese? Sure. Actually, this is a bleed weapon too, so not too bad. Just run over here. We'll fight the noble. But I do need to go to Weeping anyways, so I can get my parry shield from over there. Not too bad. We need to go Margit kind of early though, because I need the talisman slots. Oh, the bats are aggro my stamina. No. How far is this thing chasing me? Yeah, there we go. I have used this on a few like level 1 runs, but not like for a full run. So I am curious with the different scalings, how it will do. The grace is over here, I forgot. It's never felt bad to use though. It also hasn't felt like amazing to use. Like it's sitting somewhere in the middle, you know? Hi, Melina. We totally missed you. Except... How many times did you have to hear TikTok Romeo's on the clock? Many times. But we turned down the voice volume, so honestly, I don't even know. No, we'll run this way first. I'm more curious to see how Elden Ring feels after you played some Night Rain recently. Like, it already just feels different from, you know, Souls-likes games. Mostly for the dodge. Because Kazan and Liza P, they have a similar dodge, but they're not the same as Elden Ring. Excuse me. Please remember there is fall damage. True, actually. We can't just eat ourselves off a cliff. Although, I mean, we can. It just wouldn't be lucrative. Damn, you were both like, rip. It's a good reminder to reload. What, like reload the stream? Grab want this grace. We'll come back here. Why did you type Y? Why did you type it the long way? Yeah. You let the stream interesting. Do you have to do that often, Hadva? Something with your connection, perchance? Wee. 50-50. Interesting. Actually, have you guys been finding Twitch recently? Have they improved all the bugginess that happened somewhat recently? Because it's kind of gone away for me. When viewing a stream, like, I haven't noticed it too bad. Kinda gone away. But they had a period of just heavy jank there for no reason. You've been night raining too hard. Don't worry, Garde. We know. Poor Garde. Don't need the smithing. Don't feel like I'll need Golden Vow on this one either. Like, the bleach should be enough extra damage. Twitch itself has been pretty good the past few days. Okay. I'm glad to hear it. Because, yeah, I was watching a stream, however many weeks ago it was. And I just couldn't watch the stream. Like, it just didn't want to load. It didn't want to keep the volume setting correct. Like, it didn't want to do anything correctly. Are you able to one-hand this weapon? Maybe not. It's at like a 28 strength requirement. 28's a little hard to push while also getting the 18 dex. But there's not too many times we need to one-hand. And we could always like two-hand right away. Talisman by itself, 2 talismans gets us to 20, and then you would still need 8 from that point. If you're doing great runes, you could. I've been so much better one-handed. Yeah, I know. You do get like the really nice like spinnies, and it like stays where they are. You still get the spinnies when you're two-handing, but like it swings the weapon away. Tis a tragic loss, but we can deal. Since we're over here, let me just go grab some more lilies. Charter 2s on this should be enough for Godskin Duo. I don't think Gideon would just like sit in my Ash of War, although it would be funny. Your game died for like 20 minutes? Dang. You had to verify file integrity? Really? Is it something with easy anti-cheat, perchance? I've heard some people having like issues with specifically that. Like it joins the repost. Okay. Let's continue from here. It was easy anti-cheat? Really? Is it something with easy anti-cheat and like Windows not cooperating together? Let me grab this in case I want to do Golden Vow. We don't have to worry too hard about the Ash of War thing later. Excuse me. It's so crazy how the pacing is different from like just the base game to Night Rain. The night would have already like happened 3 times by now. We'd be at the night boss. Or at least it would feel like that. I do feel like Surge Sprint is one of those things they could add to every game moving forward and I would not complain. Surge Sprint and the parkour. That shit's hella fun, just to move around. Take double my stamina, it's fine. Give me the Surge Sprint. Just play Sekiro? True. We do need to go play some Sekiro, actually. Sprint looks nice for open world. It really is, without having to worry about your horse. Because Torrent's a little buggy at times. Not all the time. Most of the time he's perfectly fine. But the times where he's not so perfectly fine, yeah, you feel it. Hi, Alex. Bye, Alex. I may want this talisman later. Although this weapon's kind of heavy. How heavy is it? 19. Actually, I probably don't want that talisman later. Never mind. JK. Grab the Grace anyways in case Golden Vow. In case. Torrent would never sacrifice the Tarnish in questionable circumstances. His special move is also not called Slide. Welcome in, Deck. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. What will be important, though, is this green turtle talisman. This weapon's gonna take away all of our stamina. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you. Oh, Torrent. There we go. It loaded you in the middle of the boss fight? Oh no. I wonder how confused your teammates were. Were you playing with the team? Did it like load you back in that match? I wonder how confused they must have been. Like, wait a minute, this person's back. They were already almost dead. Oh no. What was your character though? What character were you playing? Were you playing the support at all? Oh, you were Wilder. Right. Yeah, Wilder's ult could be pretty useful for like rezzing them and stuff. Don't really care for charge attack talisman here. Weapon's a little slow. And again, a lot of our talisman slots are going to go towards just wielding the weapons. So we don't need too much from around here. I will grab the physic stuff though, because one of them's stamina, the other one's charge attack. Could both be useful. Grab this in case. Two, three, four. We can grab from Liurnia. Or four I could grab from Celia. It's been a hot minute since we did any of the skips, but you know, for the practice sakes. Right after you say Twitch has been good, 7TV quits. That sounds like a 7TV problem, not a Twitch problem. You had 0 resources and was level 10. What night was it? Or was it the night boss, like the actual boss? I came in the wrong side. Don't need the smithing. Let me just grab these. And I'm going underneath here anyways. Okay, cool. Good enough for me. Off to... Let's go to Caelid. I really want the Source Seal. And Strength Talisman. Oh, we get Ghiza and Neil too. So then we get the Dex Talisman. I will need... Agil, oh Agil. It feels so weird to be back to this game. Strap in, chat. I expect to die to Margit quite a few times. Will you play Code Vein 2? That's a maybe. There's been too many games, Carne. Like, I can't... I do not want to think about a new game right now. But that's a maybe. Okay, we still remember the quit out. If I was to play Code Vein 2, we'd probably want to go through Code Vein 1. Even if the story is like not connected or whatever, like just for the vibes. What is my thing? Oh yeah, there. Close. Hold, chat, hold. Let's do this again. You love Code Vein? Could somebody describe Code Vein to me without like spoiling what it's like? Because I don't know anything about it whatsoever. Tokyo Ghoul, but souls. Interesting. There we go. I pressed the roll button. I disagree. Apocalyptic Souls-like. Is it visually like a Kazan style thing where it's like the cell shading? I haven't even seen the game. Yes? Okay. But I guess like an older version of it, right? Slightly older game. Yeah, we don't want that guy aggro to us. There's a way to do this where you're like running here. A little too late. Customize your looks. Oh, we made it all the way up there too. Old chat, old. We're rebuilding the muscle memory. Although I never really had to skip down to begin with. This is bold of me. Good. Oh. When you say customize your looks, like, can you be really intricate with it? Really interesting. I do like that Kazan added that transmog stuff. Okay, we're alive. Haven't seen it in a bit. Okay, okay. Get some money. Grab this. Cool, we can continue. I drank the wrong flask, but you know what? I think we're fine. Let me sit here, get rid of the teleport thingy. Welcome in, Bang. I hope you're having a good day. When we want to come back to O'Neill, we'll go over there. Or we'll come back from that same Grace. That's fine. From one skip into another. Here we go. This one we did have down. So let's see. Nice. You? Why did that have me slip off all the way? What are the bosses that we're doing again, chat? We're doing Moog and who? Midra? Is that who we're feeling today? Moog and Midra, okay. So we don't really need to care about over here, although I do want to come back from Millicent. I need those talismans. Need. I wonder if you could just do the Ash of War on Midra, like Junior, his first phase. And he stays micro staggered. We're going to find out. Welcome in, Bearcay. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Sauce and cheese. Right. True, actually. Nobody else is more orange than Midra is, huh? And yeah, Moog is just red. What happened to my weapon? There we go. I almost pressed the Night Rain controls for the two-handing. Chat, are they controls for Night Rain when you're playing on controller? Is the two-handing controls different from Elden Ring to Night Rain? Or is it the same controls? Yes, as in same controls. Okay, go back here. The rats, it's a worm face. Can you imagine if they updated actual Elden Ring to just do like random ass boss spawns? That'd be hilarious, but also horrendous. I see you're running around collecting runes and stuff, etc. Have a market. Let's go. You both got Scoopy. Oh, yeah. Isn't that basically what tree spirits are? I guess so. But like you still have to run to the specific spots. I mean more so like I'm on this branch and then a Morgott shows up. But then it would be funny to see him fall and then die from fall damage. Okay, got the 9 and the 8. Good enough for me. Let me go... Where is it? Here. Get the Strength Talisman. Rip bang indeed. Too slow. I guess we should probably do the O'Neill now. Like, we'll have to do it kind of early anyways. I still need Dexter from Liurnia, though. For this early bit. Hello, Mr. O'Neill. Hello. You stink. Both in this game and the new one. You just suck. In general. They just start chasing you when you respawn. Speedrunners finishing the game for dragons still following them. Scoopy is hot chocolate, yes. She is the kind counterpart to Cuppy. She just gives. She doesn't take. Come here, bro. We need you. I need you to stand in this geyser. Oh, he's not gonna get babooshed. There we go. Yo, girl at a desk, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. All the spinning. Trying and failing to fight the Libra. I have heard that the Libra is the worst one. We have yet to do any serious night raining over here, but we'll get to it eventually. Too many new things at once. I was playing a bunch of Liza P actually. Which, if you haven't, very fun Souls-like. Didn't even make it to him today? Oh no. What bosses were you getting? Or was it just really bad weapon seeds? Oh, so close. Okay, he's dead. Let's go. Should be good. Let's go talk to Gowrie. Do you playing badly? Corpse running red bosses who kept killing you, so you kept wasting time. Ah, I see. Night 1 Revenant, Night 2 Crucible, Night Hippo gank twice. Ah, I see. That Hippo Crucible one can be a little mean, but I guess if like, are you playing solo or are you playing with teams? If your team can like hold off one or the other, it would be nice. But for a solo player, yeah. Tried Guardian for a bit. How was that? Thank you for this. He cannot tank solo, yeah. And his damage isn't great. Guard break, enemy crit, you died. It seems like you may have taken on some form of trauma. I see. I hope that goes well for you. Hi, Millicent. Yay, she does her thing. She goes back to dying for a bit. And then magically, she's just all better. Also, why are you here? Oh no.
Forgive me to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering place.
Okay, cool. You need to figure out how to be good at him for your relic relay run. Ooh, tell me more about the relic relay run. That sounds fun. Okay, cool. Bye. We don't need to talk to you anymore. Okay, last thing to pick up from Kaled. And we actually don't need to be here. Welcome in, Donkey Son. I hope you're having a good day. 8 Night Lords, 8 Night Fairs. Only allowed to use whatever relics you got as rewards for killing the previous. All solo and 1 loss. Starts everything from the beginning. Need to actually beat all the Night Lords. Yeah, I gotcha, I gotcha. Do you have to change... So are you restricting it to where once you've used a Night Fair, you simply just can't use that Night Fair again? Correct. Okay, okay, okay. Probably worth just getting Guardian out of the way early then. Because it almost feels like everybody else has some good tech-ish. How's the damage on Revenant if you're playing her solo? I guess she can tank things. Or like she has like the summons to tank things. Revenant's damage is cracked actually? Really interesting. So what, would it be Guardian with the worst damage? By a long shot? Okay, okay. Very interesting, very hype. Oh god. Who are you saying for the last boss then? Saving Wilder for a good while is probably a good idea, since he does give you an extra revive. Or like a cheat death. That just has second worst damage by base. She has the... Yeah, her character skill, right. So it's not as bad. I agree. Alder for the night aspect sounds like a good idea. Interesting. Where are you putting Executor on that list? Do you mind, sir? Ooh, Chad, it's been so long. We finally get to see Mittens. Look, it's Mittens. Hi, Mittens. Excuse me. Sometimes that guy doesn't even show up. I don't know what it is. Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't worry about me. Sometimes he's down petting Mittens. Is that what it is? Does he just like walk off? Thing is, you should figure out what character is going to be buffed the best by the relics you have for that run and which Night Lord to fight. Ah, yeah, true. Since you're adding that extra into there. Also very true. Because like if you got 3 greens, for instance, you're not going with somebody who only takes yellow. That'd be kind of weird. Okay, we have everything we need from Kaled. It's Liurnia real quick, and then Margit, because I need the talisman slot. Unless you just want to restrict it to in order, Tricephalus to aspect. Would you ever redo a Night Lord for a run like that just to get better relics going into the next one? Or would you carry on with what you have? Nope, that's the challenge. Okay, okay, gotcha, gotcha. One fight with each character, yeah. Well, one Night Lord fight. Sounds very fun, though. I wish you the best with it. Like I said, we'll do more Night Rain stuff. It'll just have to be later. So many things came out. And I'm not really in the mood to Night Rain it up right now, currently. You updated the weapon list. It should be up to date. Nobody's done one in a good little bit, but it should be up to date. Try checking and see. Reminiscent of the Butterfingers run in Elden Ring proper. Black Rabbit Brotherhood got hands. Are you on that fight, Jeepa? Are you playing Liza P without us? Why would you do this to us? They're dead though. Let's go. Had to use a lot of +0 weapons on that run. Yeah. +0 weapons can be a menace. One nice thing about Night Rain is that there's a lot of things you could do, but you don't have to do everything. As long as you're just getting some levels, you're better off. And that's like the easiest thing to do. But like you could upgrade a weapon and you could do this and could do that. You don't have to though. Excuse me. Vortex +0 throwing blades. Vortex is annoying regardless. You could have a really good weapon and it would still be annoying. Although, I will say for the craftables only run, we did nuke him. He's really weak to magic. And that pot just happens to do a lot of damage. Have a good night, Carnate. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Get the good eeps. Also, thank you for the good luck. We'll need it. It's been a hot minute since we played this game. I'm slowly getting over the Night Rain controls and understanding what the actual Elden Ring controls are. But yeah, I was asking about the two-handing earlier, so it's not different between Elden Ring, like base game, and Night Rain, because it's different for me, and I can't set it to be the same thing, which irks me. I have to do two completely different button layouts. We don't even need the academy at all. There's only a few lilies over there. Don't need any of that. I think we're running into our pal EG. But first, let me see. How bad is this unwieldable damage to this scarab? Can we do this? Oh, that's not too bad. Perfect. There were moments requirements for Shadow of the Colossus showdown against Starscourge Radon with a +0 longbow. Run back of 30 minutes to farm all the arrows. $45-minute lands between Smackdown, Bare Knuckle Brawl with the Mimic tier. Desperately looking for more consumables to add to your hotbar to finish off Gold-free. And bopping Sir Gideon on the head with beauty products. Sounds like a fun run. A fun, like, variety run. What kind of challenges would you do for Liza P? Like parry only? Yeah, we could maybe do a parry only. I do, after doing the DLC now, I do want to do a level 1 with a +0 weapon. That would be fun. And a good challenge. Like, now that we have the whole base game plus DLC to do, it would feel much more complete instead of doing it just the base game and not having the DLC. I also kind of want to try a broken weapon run where, like, your weapon is like max brokenness and you're just doing less damage. But that's kind of like a +0. Granted, you're also dinking off the enemies, so that could be different. Weren't enough weapon categories to waste one on Raya Lucaria Crystallion or Altus Tunnel Crystallion. Hence +0s. Yeah, that's fair. You do have to manage your resources if you're switching that often. I'll grab this Grace just in case. Grab the 3 from over here, and then we're settled with these pickups. I'll want to go... Oh, you know what? I do need the Academy key. I want to go into Volcano Manor. Right. Right, chat. Right. Volcano Manor is our Altus axis. Whee! I'm glad it didn't kill me. Okay, cool. Let's go grab the key, and then I think we're finishing this in Volcano Manor. Since you saved the upgrade materials for DLC, nothing really changed for a lot of those bosses. Oh, you mean like getting to the DLC, it felt similar? Instead of like extra challenge in the DLC. It was just a wacky variety at that point. That's fair, that's fair. Big ol' Mr. Dragon, do not breathe fire on me. Okay, good. Have a good one, Hadva. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. We'll do Mogan Mitra. As you requested. If I can figure out the code for Midra, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Ooh, you know what I should grab? I have some money already. I could level 4 this, and then that way I'm not wasting money going down to Volcano Manor. Let's do that real quick. This is a heavy weapon. Probably need to use all of this. We'll use that much and see.
Well,
How's it going, EG?
I am an old crow, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's plenty. Do this while we're here. Why do I have so many of these? Okay, there we go. Physic. We will need the strength and dex just to wield the thing for a bit. Okay. We'll waste some money. That's fine. I'll leave Market then. We'll do him after Volcano Manor. To this on. Waiting. Excuse me, fellas. We're just making our way through. Don't worry about me. I don't think they're listening, Jed. I think they're worrying about me. Do a quick little yump. I think what I'll do here, let me grab the Grace. If in case I really, really need the money, then I'm going to lose here and I don't die. In Volcano Manor. Oh no, you know what, actually, we could do Noble. I want to do Market for the Talisman slot, but we could still do Noble. And Noble should give me the money. Random torch, dude. I don't think we'll get to it today, chat, but probably by the end of the week we'll get back to the whips run. Eat me. Thank you. I doubt we'll get to it today. We'll do Kazan tomorrow and Thursday, and then Friday should be back to just plain old Elden Ring stuff. Cool, remember how to do that skip. Do not scare the Kyle. I'm so glad there's one fight in Night Rain where like the whole set of them show up. All the different types too. He missed. I also missed. Whoops. You could. I'm more scared of the slugs. There we go. Cool, we get our somber 6. Excuse me. Okay, good. I think for Noble, what I'll have to do, we can still do the parries and then just switch to two-handing every time we go for the riposte. But the bleed should be helpful. Ow. Oh, he killed me. Oh, Lord. Hold chat. We're making the run around again. We're running all the way around. Thank you for holding. Appreciate it. Alright, Jeepo, what are my poise numbers on this thing? Is this like a 39 on a charge R2? A 40 even? 40 would be kind of nice. Holding. It's been so long you get to pull up the spreadsheet. It has been a while, dude. Like, what? It's been a good few weeks. You're not gonna lie, you don't want to work tomorrow. Have you ever wanted to work the next day? Is the better question. 40? Okay. In theory, I should get 40 if everything's hitting. Okay, okay. Jump at 76. I do like that. Welcome in, Matt. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, cool. There we go. Nice. We got all our stones. Let's go market. Get that talisman slot, finally. And then it's noble time. Do we remember how to parry? We've been playing like deflect games, so surely this can't go poorly. That's where the second charge are to. The first is straight 36. Okay, okay.
Well, then I presume.
How's your game, by the way, say? Is it still bugging out on you? During the last few days you have left of your 20s? Really, Matt? When's your birthday? Is your birthday this coming week? Game is laggy sometimes, but you don't know why? Interesting. It's on Thursday? Happy early birthday, Matt. In case I forget. But happy early birthday. Can we get some Feels Birthday Man for Matt? Yeah, we're a little short. That's fine. Market money will come in handy. Hope you have a good birthday. I know it's a good few days away, but like I won't stream on Wednesday and I forget everything that happens between like today and tomorrow. Happy belated to you as well, Bang. We should be good with the physic here. Yes. See, let me try out the parries. So yeah, I can't wield this. We should be able to... do that. Perfect. Nice, he's dead. Give me that talisman slot. Perfect. I do need to put the strength there. Nice. That takes care of that. I think it's time for Noble. Yeah, time for Noble. Actually, wait. One level real quick. That was fast. Yeah, it's a decently upgraded weapon. And it just does well. I don't even think we got the bleed proc there. It just has good damage. Cool. Noble time. Ready for the belly hits? No, never. The belly thing isn't the most annoying thing though, it's just the roll. If he like hits a wall or something, that's the worst part. Hopefully the damage still looks good. Is this a strike weapon? No, it's standard. Okay. He's strong against strike. So hopefully this still does well. Ow. Well, first we have to get past this guy. He didn't go for his jump. He went for his, like, quickie swipe. Wait for the Kyle. Could be good. Yeah, there we go. He went for the jump. Oh wait, I can one hand? Ooh. Hold on. Holy damage. Ooh. A little sketchy. Oh, he died. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. Have a good evening. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Get the good eeps. I wasn't ready for him to just die right away. You know, I was ready for some, like, going back to him a couple times. Dying to the roll. Maybe he was just a little eepy. W weapon indeed. Actually, that bleed proc was kind of huge. Excuse me. Okay, do I need stone sword keys? I do not. I don't think I need them for anything else later either. Should be fine. Two-handing. Does this help me? No. Ooh. I never realized how much those guys just like moan. Kinda weird. There we go. And now not to die on this part. Please do not get eaten. Okay. As long as we don't fuck up here, I think we have our +9 weapon. Let's go. Cool. Not too bad at all. Go hit up EG. We should have the money now. And we have the stones.
Brave.
Okay, let's get to Altus, because I want to do maybe Moog first, and then we can do Midra. Sounds like a plan. It's Virgin Duo time. Hooray! Virgin Duo. Truly one of the bosses. Don't need the shield. Okay. Let's switch this out for now. Oh, that was tricky. Okay. Nice. Radon, you want to toss one of those at me? Surely. Nice. Not too bad. The weapon's really slow. Well, not really slow. I think there's some like slower weapons. But the weapon's slow. The thing is though, you're getting the damage at least. That's one of the best things about it. Like there's some slow weapons, you do not see the damage returns. And it feels real bad. I just realized for Vari's quest to work, you do need to kill a shard bearer boss. One who gives you a great rune, I think. I don't think it's a remembrance boss. So maybe we can kill a boss extra. Maybe we could go kill Radon just for the extra. Okay, let's see the Ash of War. Hello, Gilica. Yep, the Ash of War works. Cool.
Mongrel intruder.
Absolutely pizza gutted. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, let's go fight Ray Daniel. Fuck it. Mesmer indeed, say. Sorry, Mesmar, according to the spelling of that one meme. Mesmar. Oops. I like jumped in place. I didn't even know you could do that. Welcome in, Floopy. Floopy, did you go to sleep? Did you like finally get your sleep? Please tell me yes. Mans was up for like 36 hours. Eee, all the way down. We should have pretty good damage for Radon. It may just be a little slow, but that's okay. You were awake before the Jeepa stream too? Yeah, that's what I figured. Glad you got your sleep though. The Jeepa streams. When do we get the Jeepa streams? Hollow Knight. Well, talk about damage. Granted, that was mostly bleed, but still. Damage. Big damn. Yo, a stagger? Hell yeah. This is weird, chat. This run is going a little bit, a lot of it, better than I expected. Maybe the weapon's just that cracked. You too can just kill bosses like nothing if you use the pizza cutter. Hey, it's been so long, actually. For the Alex fans, look, he's actually here. It's been so long. Okay, your time is up. Dope, we should be able to do the Vari stuff now. I do need to go into round table. Hi, Melina.
Let my hand.
Go talk to our boy. Well, actually, no. Go talk to Meatball first. It's Meemaw. Hi, Meemaw. Uh-huh. All the things. The thing? Sure. The thing. Cool. Vari should be in the Urnia. I think that's how his quest works. Chat, can anybody confirm or deny? Do you have to kill a shard bearer boss specifically for Vari to move to Liurnia? Or could I have just gone to a remembrance boss? The way I remember it, it's supposed to be shard bearer. But I could be wrong. Those fingers didn't seem right. Has to be shard bearer. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing an extra boss on this one. Radon was just for the extra. Where the thing? There it is. The actual trigger is talking to the thing. Gotcha. But to talk to them, you need to do like a shard bearer boss. That's usually how you meet the two fingers. Okay. So you could be in DLC, like let's say you did a stranded run or something, do all of the DLC and still not get a chance to talk to Meemaw and the two fingers? Or would they still open the doors? Oh boy, it's Magnus time. Although I wonder if we could just hold the Ash of War at him. He will probably do a lion's dance, and I don't like that. We're doing it for science, though, chat. We're doing it for science. I'm just going to go in there and hold the Ash of War button, and we'll see what happens. Oh, shoot. Actually, I need the physic. Okay, we're going to go in there, run away, screaming, do the physic, and then hold the Ash of War button. Yeah, I cannot wield this thing. Leave me alone. Okay, now. Kinda. Ow. Jeez. Yeah, kinda. He still got out of it, though. Which makes me think that Gideon would also be able to get out of it, though he may bleed faster. We'd have to test that. Remembrance boss you can kill without killing Sharper first thing. First. Maybe like Moose? You don't need a... Well, no, you need a Radon out of the way for Underground. It absolutely wrecked, son. Cool, he's dead. Sadly, the Ash of War did not just like keep him in place. I think if you got him into a corner, so like if you came in here and you could wield the weapon, got him into the corner, you could probably do the Ash of War. Because then even if you rolled out of it, he'd still be rolling into it. The real question is, did I grab the Grace in Weeping? Something tells me no. Nope, but I at least grabbed this one. Fine. Chat, how badly should I play Expedition 33 in the near future? A few people have recommended it. And I actually haven't heard any bad things about it either. Lords of the Fallen first. You know what? Yeah, Jiva. We could do Lords of the Fallen first. Anoint me. To do it eventually? Okay, okay. You feel like it's worth? I guess our whole, like... fall season will be some more different games. Okay, okay. 'Tis fine. On the bright side, we have plenty of games on the roster. I do want to get through the Dark Souls series as well. Dark Souls series, Sekiro... Finally give all those a chance. Rip Bloodborne, but whatever. Wait, why am I going here? Excuse me, random dog. Okay, chat, prepare to say goodbye to the blind lady. We didn't know her, but she still has to die. We'll give her the honorable death. Oh, close. Honorable death. Dope, she's dead. Let me leave. About to watch me play Sekiro. I'm really excited to play it too because we've been playing Kazan and Liza P and they both definitely took the deflect, you know, feel from that, right? Especially after Liza P. What a peak game. Sekiro's another one too. I haven't really heard bad things about it. The most I've heard about Sekiro is just that it's not everybody's playstyle, like preferred playstyle. But that's not really the game is bad opinion, you know?
Thank you.
Much celebrate, smiley face emoji.
Yo, holy shit, smiley face emoji. Noob, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Hope it's been going well. And thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Hope you're getting your money's worth at the channel, dude. Any smiley face emojis in chat? Don't you dare do Clapio, please. I want the nice smiley face. Poopy, I said don't do the Clapio. My thingy, no. Ouch.
Never forget, for it is what you have. Amid the power.
Oh, cool, I grab the thingy. Stop lying to me. Nice, it's almost Mogwin time. Actually, after we do Mog, since we did Radon as extra just to get Vari to activate, we should have an extra talisman slot. That should be really helpful. Yeah, we do have the clappy emote noob. Plan for a DLC boss this run? Yeah, so Radon was just extra so we could activate Vari's quest, but the requested bosses were Moog and Midra. So we'll go to Midra after this. Radon was pure extra. Well, luckily, he died so fast. You find Sekiro parries more satisfying than Lies of Peace parries. Yeah, isn't the, like, parry frame longer? Or are you saying, like, animation and stuff, like, all the extras? It feels better. For your weapon, could you request PCR? What was your weapon, Marcos? I would say PCR depends on the weapon, just because he can be horrendous sometimes. Ansper Rapier? Sure, we could try it. Nice fast weapon. Sound effects and visuals mostly? I see. Yeah, it's nice when, like, obviously you're not feeling the heft in a game. Like, you don't feel it physically, but, like, with the other stimuli, if they can give you that feeling of, like, yeah, this feels good, that makes the difference. Like, you could feel how chunky this weapon is when you swing it. Feel good coming back after other games? I mean, the run has not been bad, actually. But it does feel different. It does feel different. Not necessarily in a bad way, just in a am I pressing the right button kind of way. Nice, good stagger. That should be duo. Okay, how good is this? Kneel. I heal. Stagger? Stagger here? There you go. Exclamation point scoop. Just a single scoop. Please stagger. Nice. Damn, he died. Again, I was prepared for dying a couple times, but no, the weapon just kind of slaps, chat. I did have to manage stamina there though. Like, if you notice, I was not doing charge attacks too often. I was just doing tap R2s. There was no way we were playing with that charge R2. Oh, he's dead. Let me get my talisman slot, and then we need to port to Midra. Which I need to find the code for Midra. You know, I don't need anything. Weapons from the Invader Volcano Manor. Yeah. As soon as you get to Volcano Manor and you go upstairs, yeah, that guy. You get it from him. Okay. Let's figure this out. Old. Not this. I believe I have the grace code for Midra. Where are you at? Oh yeah, there we go. So, if I open ye old ER tool, we have to give ourselves the maps. The maps. And then you do specific flags. And Don't worry, chat. We're hacking. We're hacking. We're hacking. Well, let me close the R tool for now. Should be good. Also, look, the map. It's so pretty. We have all the maps. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what I clicked there. Yeah, sure, okay. I think we did it. Question is this the, like, Grace in front of him? Or, nope, this is the Grace at the beginning. You know what? That's fine. We don't have to kill anything, so we should be okay. We're running through it. I need to change the code that I have written down. Surely we're fine, right, chat? Wreck their dinner real quick. Okay, so far so good. There's like another Grace somewhere over here. Ooh, I do want this guy dead though. He tosses that stone that does the frenzy thing. I don't want to deal with that. Welcome in, Vermilion. Holy shit, it's Vermilion, actually. Welcome in, bro. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's been going well for you. How's your job and stuff? I know you got put on a different shift a little while ago. I know, it has been ages. It has been ages indeed. Thanks well now. Helped plan a huge event. Did obscenely well, working towards more promotions and whatnot. Nice, 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 nice. I'm glad it's going well then, dude. I'm glad. We hit 1 year of streaming the other day. And I pulled up one of the first streams. Well, the first stream, actually. I still have that archived. I pulled up the first stream. It's so crunchy, dude. It's so very crunchy. But for those who don't know, Vermilion was definitely one of the people here since like day one. Okay, do we die here? Don't kill me, please. Okay, we're alive. Oh, we almost died. Run. Don't kill me. We made it. We made it. We made it. We're fine. Okay, cool. What I do need to do is... We're getting the Scadu. Oh, wait, no. I don't even have to do that. Edit the stats. Scadu. All the way to 20. Cool. We should be good there. Did that do the thing? Perfect. It's Mitra time, chat. He's technically our capital access. Because, like, why the fuck not? Do I need... Can I put this on and be fine? Yes, perfect. I think the physic... I'll keep the same, honestly. It's a quality scaling weapon, so like, why not? Yeah, we're here, we're here. We hear you, we hear you. You're heard. Yeah, so we found out with ER Tool Vermilion, you can spawn to a different grace. So to keep the variety fresh, we can do like remembrance bosses, and then I can just kind of like scooch my way into the capital. Although we did have to do Radon extra here. Radon is dead. As well as Vogue. Just so we could do Vari's quest. Nice stagger. He's got way too much good aesthetics going on. Oh. I pressed the roll a little bit late there. Just a little bit late. RL1, he felt like Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby. It's cool to see him in action again. Yeah. He's still a good boss. I think like his worst hitbox as well is like one of the on the floor fire things. But overall, one of the better bosses that they've made. For sure. Oh, Vermilion and the lore. Okay, how does this work on you? You know what? If it works, chat. If it works, it works. Tallies do I have? I have the Source Seal, Radigan Source Seal, Strength Talisman, and Dex Talisman. Have a good eat, say. Actually, well, I guess you're not going to sleep right now. Sorry your PC was being mean to you. Actually, I guess it's not really your PC. It's just Night Rain being mean to you. That is weird though. Like on launch day and like a day or two afterwards, Night Rain was working fine. And then I remember like we just had that one day off. And then when we came back to Night Rain on the Monday, it just decided to not work. It was stuttering horribly. I don't know if they like patched something or something happened. It just decided not to be good. Was the update? Interesting. What do you think about Night Rain? It feels like it was made for you. I think it's the perfect game for certain sets of gamers. It's definitely not for everyone, but it's really good for a good variety of people. And what's nice is too, because co-op is such a main focus, they could probably bring in, like they could stand to bring in more and more people. So I think it's a success for them. Updating something again tomorrow. Didn't say what, just bugs. Are they fixing more text? Like in that one patch note, fix some text. Maybe it's just the text chat. The text is making it bad. Yo, Satan, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Business sick. Hopefully fix Remembrance co-op runs. Oh, the queues. Yeah. How was your night training? I saw you were doing some World of Warcraft earlier, right? How was that too? Hope your stream was good in general. I did not run correctly there. Whoops. Yeah, bye, say. Sorry to see you leave right now. Sir, surely. That's your Monday run. Night Rain was a bunch of fun too. What'd you get done in World of Warcraft? Are you still working on hardcore characters, or are you doing anything different? This will never not be funny. Just pizza cutting him. Can you only wield the two-hand? I believe so. No, actually, I think with the physic I should be fine, but then the physic wears off. Nice stagger. Oh, I couldn't see him. Shoot. I did not see him in there. Good fight, though. Let's see what I missed. Dear Cataclassic... Wait. Character with a group you've been raiding with for a couple of years now? Okay, okay. Cutscene Imager says you've suffered enough after being pizza cut live on camera. I think you believe him. Do you think that, like, do you think whenever we do the pizza cutter to him that, like, we're hitting the little piece of sword in his head too, so it's kind of like dinking off of that, you know, and like you feel the reverberation? That's gotta be painful. Like, it's probably happening, right? It sounds gruesome because it is, but like, it's gotta be happening, right? Yeah, look, I'm hitting the sword. I'm not even hitting him. Oh, man. No wonder he's mad. Yeah, that was ambitious. I was really wondering the whole time if I could do the R1. You maybe could if you're really fast with it. But it wouldn't be good for the stamina. You're like out of stamina for the whole next combo. Bye, say. Have a good eat. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Just know that you're really mad about it. What, having to leave? I could change this. Give ourselves a little bit of stamina. See how that feels. Because I can wield the weapon two-handing at least. Okay. Who's stuck? Why'd you add him? The one thing I love about Pizza Cutter is that not all the time, but sometimes bosses, you just don't see them behind the weapon. Hmm. Not quite enough for a stagger, so yeah, it's a little hard to guarantee the charge R2s. Seems like we'll just have to R1 it out, which is fine. Stamina did feel better there, though. And I didn't feel too much of a lack of damage, so we'll keep it like this.
Depths of your
This poor guy. That's just brutal. Nice, good stagger. Oh, okay. I thought he was going up into the air, but no, that was the wrong animation. He was at the HP for it, actually. I see. He just chose to do a different move.
depths of your foolish.
Waiting. A little early on that R1. Ooh, I thought I stopped him from the jump there for a second. Okay, that's fine. I think I pressed the roll button a little bit too late. I'm sure I had time, though. Even though that was a running R1, I'm sure I had time. See, run R1. Yeah, plenty of time.
Depths of your foolish.
That one, I want to say rolling just in the wrong direction of where he's going to swing next. I didn't quite get around him enough. He's got a weird, like, slashing in front of him fastness thing going on.
Depths of your foolish.
Save this dam. Same there. I could roll early, I guess.
Depths of your foolish.
Well done, Vermilion. Yeah, rolling a little early there really does it. We can't punish the dagger, though. Yo, Bradley, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Okay, so then we're stuck with the slower weapon on the good punish windows. Like, they have to be the good windows.
Depths of your foolish.
Well, Yuzi, I hope you find what you're looking for one day. This is not the chat for you. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, chat. Ooh. I didn't run over there fast enough. We're not tolerating people begging for games.
Depths of your foolish.
Someone asking for the game as well on Ness's stream? Oh, Lord. Is that the new scam? Try a charge or two. No, if he stands up and he does literally that move, yeah. Even the Charger 2 doesn't quite work. Chat, someone please buy me Lords of the Fallen. It's too peak. Loopy. Why did I know in my mind you would be prepared with a meme message? Why did I just know?
Depths of your foolish.
Lords of the Fallen's so bad. Well, actually, Vermilion, we have to play Lords of the Fallen. There's a community wheel that was spun, and I have to play Lords of the Fallen. But they apparently had a big patch. So, you know, maybe there's hope in that. I mean, you can't really patch it to make it worse, right? In theory. Damn, I have to wait a little bit longer. I need stamina. Stam. Good stagger. Okay, he has a similar tell to Radigan with his like stand-up. Ah, okay, okay. I thought he was doing the laser. That was my own bad. I was more scared. I saw him standing up. I saw him standing up in the, like with the lock on. But I thought he was like either going to rush me or do the laser. So I was really ready for the laser.
Depths of your...
Yeah, it doesn't quite work to do the R1 before. Nice. That was a good stagger. go! He's dead. Fun fight. Yeah, I just have to get used to really slow weapon on him. I do think he's a lot nicer if you have like a faster weapon, but either way, that worked. Alright, cool. That's our capital access in a nutshell. Oh yeah, we did do Radon Extra, so we actually have capital access. Kind of weird. But oh well. I don't know what other talismans I would put on here. Like, I need these 3. And I have Ritual Sword, so that could just be the 4th one. Blue Dancer wouldn't quite work too well here. Weapon weighs a little too much. Double Turtle Head, perhaps? Maybe we'd have to go get it. I have single Turtle Head from the base game. Axe Talisman? Yeah, maybe Axe Talisman, which I have. Axe Talisman... I'd probably take the two-headed turtle over that. Two-handed Talisman? Actually, that's a goated one too. Again, we just have to go grab it, and that's just so much running to go and get it. And I'm lazy, Chad. I'm lazy. But the talisman we could get while being lazy. ER tool. No, we're not spawning in extra talismans. We haven't done that, and we're not going to do it. Like, they are good talismans, but that would be like luxury items. We're not spawning in the luxury items. Okay, I do have this. Alright, but for those saving up your beans, I have been thinking of doing some higher cost runs. Okay? Some higher cost runs. Would you guys be interested in a higher cost run of beans being a level 1 weapon run, and we do all the remembrance bosses? Would that pique your interest? Those could span multiple days, depending on the weapon. Because, like, if you guys are throwing daggers at me, that's taking a while. Okay, okay, I'm seeing some head shakes, yes. Anybody disagreeing? It's fine to disagree. Better we have all the opinions. Grab me some mushrooms. Other ideas could potentially be like a deathless any percent, since there's more at stake and also could be more resets on that. A deathless any percent with the weapon of your choice. I don't know if I want to do that. I guess probably not level 1. Although, why not level 1, you know? If it's a high cost. It'd be so expensive to justify. Oops. Oh. Imagine someone redeemed like Crystal Sword for a Deathless. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I do want to do a Deathless level 1. You know? Alright, we got our one chance at the cheese. It's been too long. We get to fight him for reals. Actually, wait. Oh, wrong leg. That's the button. Ooh, damage though. Oh, rando any percent? We could do rando any percent. I do like running the vanilla game. So then we could tack on more than just a, like, what would be an any percent, I guess. Run! That's the worst move in existence. So is this. Nice. No skip this time. We've given ourselves the one chance at the cheese, and if it doesn't work, we fight him for realsies. Let's give us a good chance to see like how the weapon does on a boss like DTS. Because he could be real annoying with the bad weapon. Or with a weapon that just isn't suited for that fight. He could be real annoying. This was good though. Did for fun 80% run before Night Rain came out, and fuck DTS. He hate fighting that guy. He's a crazy wall, dude. To the game, like he's a crazy wall because you have to go through him. Cool, we still remember the skip. Can I do this portion? Barely. Excuse me. yeah, Marcos, how did your RL1 go yesterday? I know you got past DTS. Been trying to learn Bloodhound Fang routes any percent when you're bored, but console, you're on console, so you don't get to practice the bosses. Yeah, true. It would be nice of them to add like a boss rush mode to this. Because like all the newer games are doing it, you know? And sometimes all people want from this is a boss rush. Pete Morgan did the consecrated skip. Okay, nice, nice. They did it for Sekiro, or just add one of each unique boss plus some inner bosses. They could even, like, if they wanted to, they could just make like a single arena and then you just fight the bosses in a single arena. That wouldn't be too bad. Like the Colosseums, for instance. Something like a Colosseum. They don't have to put any effort into it. Just spawn the bosses when the people want the bosses. Oh, gold free. Oh, don't do that. Oh. Come back over here, buddy. Over here. There's my stagger. Good damage. Real good reverse damage. And he's dead. I'm surprised by how small the consumer base for Xbox is. You run into very little friend support? Really? Are there just less people gaming this game on Xbox? For real? I never even thought to look at the stats. Feels like there's plenty of PC people for the mods that come out. PC and PS5 have significantly larger portions. Interesting. And yeah, you always do see PC or PS, PlayStation. Whoops. You always see PlayStation with network issues. I can't remember what the game was that came out recently. I don't think it was Night Rain that they had like server issues. Well, actually no, Night Rain did have some server issues, but that wasn't just a PlayStation thing for the network test. Was it only on PC that the network test, like, the issues were happening? It's our issues most multiplayer games do in some capacity. Interesting. That jump R2 is way too slow. Okay. You do also own a PlayStation, but you don't want to buy games twice. Yeah, that's fair. You need roommate game share for new releases. Really? So like you'll buy one, he'll buy one, or they'll buy one. Back and forth. That's kind of neat. Actually, a sweet deal. Have you guys tried playing any like other co-op games together? Xbox, you can set each other's Xbox at your home. Both play a digital copy of the game. Oh, okay, okay. You go 50-50 on games. Yeah, that's a good deal then. That was weird. He like put away his swords for a second there. Nice, he's Dutch. Morgoth learned how to animation cancel. That reminds me of something. Oh no, that reminds me of the time we did like, I think one of these runs actually. And we used like sleep weapons or something on Godfrey. Like the actual Godfrey. He did this thing where like he fell asleep and then immediately did this combo I've never seen before. As if he was animation canceling. Hi, Melina. Yeah. The thorns. The thorns, we get it. We get it. Let me go. You can sleep Godfrey. He doesn't sleep for long. He's like a stagger sleep. But he does get slept for like 2 quick seconds. Oh, nice. I guess we can use Ash of War on Fire Giants, maybe. Yeah, no, he's not like the Godskins. A lot of bosses aren't like the Godskins. It's more surprising that they do operate like that with sleep. Not complaining, just saying. Bro's hair system has no quit. Of course his combos don't either. I can't believe they give you his whole like head of hair instead of just the crown. Ooh, chat, it's been a while. You know what portion of the run we're getting near? Does anybody know? It's a certain portion of a run. Where you may or may not be able to get some beans. Oh, he didn't quite make it this time. Better luck next time, buddy. Excuse me. The other day, one jumped onto the platform. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's just like half and half at this point. Imagine if inflicting madness on Midra empowered him, but drained his health over time. That'd be kind of a neat mechanic. Oh, actually, Vermilion, did you play any Kazan? We're almost done with that game. Sadly, everything else came out under the sun, but we'll get to that tomorrow. Have you played any Kazan? Curious what you thought about it if you did play it. Falling asleep to Agivods and it sounds really cool. Too many games. Yeah, a lot of games at the same time. I feel like you'd like it. You get some good intense boss fights. You get anime like visuals. Very anime visuals. Edgy anime visuals, but still very anime. Good lore. And cutscenes, all that stuff. Like the vibe is there. Not as peak as Liza P, but the vibe is there. On your wish list? Perfect. It's a good game. I do think they could have stood to make the bosses a little less, like, tanky overall. But it didn't, like, ruin the experience for me. What really ruined the experience for me is, after playing so much Kazan, playing some Liza P, that game just felt smoother, you know? Liza P isn't on Game Pass anymore now that DLC is out. Have you not played Liza P at all? We just finished the DLC earlier today. Hoping they'd keep it on when the DLC released. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, we should be fine. DLC rating as good as the base game. Liza Peak. Like a 9 point something out of 10. It's good. It's good. It's like the same feeling where you go in from Elden Ring base game into the DLC. Same sort of thing where like shit's just hitting really hard, but it's good and it's fair, and they've upped the game on the UI a bit, which was already upped, you know? They didn't have to. You lost 50-50 to the boss twice. There's a reason there's a community hatred towards the bot. It just has worked out like this. On the bright side, Scoopy's here to save you guys. If you guys see Scoopy on screen, at the bottom of screen, exclamation point Scoopy, you get some free points. Because she's just so kind. Alright, let's chill here. We'll do the Gamba. Chat, it's happening. Hold. There you go. The Gamba is up, peeps. The Gamba is up. It's ready. Will we get the Staff of the Guilty? If you're confused by what's happening, we're going to kill one of the ladies, like the mobs over here in a second. She has a 2% drop chance for a staff. And we'll kill her 3 times. Do you think we'll get it? We have gotten one kind of recently. That being said, we also haven't played the game in a while. So maybe our odds shifted. You never know. It's a 2% chance. Yes or no? What do you think? Bet in the Gamba. Too many games. Today Armor Core 6 went 40% off. That's been on your list for ages. Why would they do this when Night Rain just released? Maybe just to like sell some more, you know? Like just get a little padding. It's not a bad idea. Because like people going to the store would see Night Rain, buy Night Rain. And then like if they were thinking about Armored Core at all, seeing it on sale and 40% is a good chunk. It's not bad. It's so fucked up as someone who is employed. Absolutely massive prediction. I'm pretty sure everybody went to sleep. That's fine. We have had some stupid ones where people just go like all in. Ow. That arrow hit me. It did. It did not hit Torrent. Okay, good. That would be animal cruelty. I don't think we need to change anything. Oh wait, hold on. You know what? After gold free, we had an extra talisman slot. I completely forgot. I think I'm just gonna toss this on. Honestly. You're rubbing the arrowhead on Torrent. Nah, surely we stopped it. Surely. Alright, here we go. First attempt. Ooh, she dropped an item. Hold on. Wait a minute. Chat, this may be crazy. That looks like a large white item. Hold up a second. There's no possible way. We got the staff. Ain't no way, dude. Today was the day to vote. Holy shit. Well done, believers. Good job. You know how many runs we've been through and she like hasn't even dropped anything? To get on the first one is just like a slap in the face. Enjoy your 40 points, Vermilion. Y'all are jealous and it shows. Nope, okay, get away. What are you going to do with your shiny new staff? Absolutely nothing. We're just going to put it away somewhere and forget that it ever happened. As per the usual. We did do a whole RL1 with the staff. It was something. It honestly wasn't too bad because like Slicer's goated, but the problem became that like by duo, even Fire Giant wasn't too bad, but by duo we were just running out of mana, you know? Without having to spend however many extra hours to go get more flasks. We were just running out of mana. I do think maybe like an int scaling staff could have pulled that off a little easier. Do I need to do anything? No. Weapons leveled. Hi, Fire Giant. It's been a while. Oh, thank you for the warm welcome. Should be close to a stagger, I think. Yep. Oh, you are in the rocks, buddy. Awkward. Very awkward. Get me out of here, please. Nice. The wheel and deal. Ooh, I saw those rocks drop right next to me, but I was already committed to the Ash War. I was so committed. That's gotta feel terrible. A wheel to the eye. Yeah, probably. I think anything going into your eye would feel horrible. An itch in your chest, but you can't quite scratch it. That's what you just did to Fire Giant. I imagine it would be more painful because, like, that is an eyeball. But yeah, I see what you mean. It'd probably be worse if we did it to his back, though. I don't think he's got the range of motion to, like, reach all the way back there, you know? What'd you think of Arlecchino? He's pretty dope. I think he was well done. Like a good fast-paced boss fight. Bro, you're in the worst spot. I think the whips run after this. No, we'll probably call it after this. We'll be close to the end of stream time, I think. Phase 2 opener, yeah. Seeing it for the first couple times was just an experience. Why are you in the worst spots today? Yeah, you have to figure it out from your deaths. Cuz like the stamina isn't really that forgiving either. How's the riposte? Post a little nicer. Oh, that was weird. I guess I rolled a little bit too early. A little bit too early. 'Twas my own bad. Night Rain got derailed by Liza P. Dude, everything got derailed because of Liza P and their shadow drop nonsense. Very cool of them, but also not very cool of them. Give us a date next time, please. Sure, I'll take that. Ooh, jeez. Okay. It was so nice when Liza P made that one big boss that didn't run away. Remember that, chat? I remember that. It was a fun time. Ah, dismounted a little bit too late. No. I do really like how they did their big boss. Unironically, one of my favorites. It was very solid. Yeah, yeah. Like, you're still faced with some issues that a big boss would give you. But the other minor issues that you're used to just were not there. Wow, I must have hit directly on the shackle that time. This should be a stagger. Yep. Did you fight Mini Swamp Monster? No. I think that's the one that I missed. The graphic was telling me about it. That it existed, at least. Somewhere in the caves, supposedly? Jump off an elevator. Yeah, I definitely did not jump off an elevator. At all. They're good with hiding the elevator, like, jump offs. Sometimes. Some of them are really obvious, but sometimes they're not so obvious. What just happened? Ooh, Bleed Rock. There we go. Bleed saves the day. How many favorite bosses for the base game? And Liza P? Laxatia for sure. Honestly, Scrapped and Watchman. Like, he's so early in the game, but he's a really good, like, first big boss to encounter. He feels well done. Laxatia, Scrap Watchman, Nameless. I did not like Manus as much. Manus, like, I felt like that was a dip in quality a little bit. Or like a dip in creative ideas a little bit. Dr. Melina.
I have long
Hi, Melina.
this world and death. Are you to commit? Let my hand.
Manus sucks comparatively. He's not a bad boss, but like comparatively, he's just not the best. Would rate Romeo without the phase one. Romeo's an interesting one because you are fighting two completely different things at like a halfway-ish point in the game. I wouldn't mind a full phase of the phase 2. Like just a full separate boss. Putting them together felt a little bit too much. Only difference Romeo's inside. No, no, no. I mean, like, when he's inside the big puppet, it is like a different boss. At least nerf phase 1 health at some point. Yeah, I do remember. I think it was you actually telling me that. Whenever we played through it the first time. Which I think is fair. Like, Arlecchino, for instance, the amount of damage we were doing, you could tell he was going to be like a second phase boss fight. He was not tanky at all, and I think that's very fair for such a fast-paced boss. Even phase 2 is pretty squishy. It just never lets you attack. Yeah. Which again, I think is fair. Imagine if he was tanky, that would have just felt like a chore versus like, you know, a nice fast-paced boss. I kind of wonder if they had thoughts to do like a big wolf boss or dog boss, you know? I'd be interested to see like how they do that. A red wolf, essentially. If you somehow avoided deflecting till that point, I think you're straight fucked up though. Anybody you really needed to deflect? Oh, you mean like you're just fucked? Yeah. I think you would be just fucked as well. They're kind of forcing you into the deflect style for that fight. Where's Kale? Over here. He'd have to be really good with your like strafe timings. But even still, he has so many like double swipes and then combo extenders especially. It's a little difficult.
And I can also let you know.
Hi, Kale. Okay, grab this, grab this. Let me go grab... I think I grabbed this Grace. One extra. Just in case. My Charger 2 is kind of slow here. Maybe the Physic does it for me, where I have enough stamina. Nope, not that. Could try the Ash of War as well. See how the Ash of War does. Okay, Physic is fine. These, though. Change it up. Keep 2 and see how that feels. Make this. Should be good to go. Nice, the twofer. Why would he not phase transition there? I bet he won't phase transition ever, but like, why wouldn't he? You know, why wouldn't he? No parry for Noble. We have the parry shield. It's on our back. The beat is good. Okay, okay. So I need to stop the Ash of War a little early here. Whoa, he deflected it? Who knew? Dude, that's the first time I've ever seen that. I had no idea that Apostle could just like deflect the pot. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, but it was also so unfortunate for us in that moment. Okay, good to know. We learned something new today. Holy shit. I wonder if he like deflects bows and stuff then. Let me get Apostle out of the way. Okay. Did a nearly 10-hour stream on Sunday and grinded out Liza P till 4 a.m. Not the greatest choice for quality Arlecchino attempts. Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to think. Arlecchino wasn't our only boss today, or was it? Arlecchino was, yeah. I like stopped right before we did the Rose Estate because that felt like it was the end, you know? And kind of the same thing. I didn't want to like push through. I'd rather be willing to like read the lore and do all that stuff instead of just be like, well, we just need to get it done. Oh, what'd you think of the little co-op section, Drew? Where Leia like joins you? You did from Big Boy all the way to the end. That is a long haul. That is a long haul. You still read everything? Damn. Hats off to you then. She hard carries with her like Fable arts just being insane. Alright, do we remember how to do this? I can see the size of this weapon being an issue here, but it may be fine. JK, it's fine. Let's go bird skip. He summoned her at like 5% health on the boss in case it was important. She shredded him. I didn't realize you could summon her. Do you just like go to her in the arena and like talk to her? Because I know she was just like laying there. There's a help button. Ah. Interesting. I had no clue. That's kind of nice though, actually. Especially for people playing on like the easier modes and whatnot. You can get even more like immersed story feel out of it. Okay, we do not need this anymore. It took like an hour before you randomly saw it. Yeah, interesting. Because like, what would make you think that there's a boss summon thing there? Inside the arena. Actually, can you even summon for that boss? On easy mode, do you need summons? Depends on how some people want to play. Some people want more story. Let them play the way that they want to play. That's what I say.
Destined death.
Ooh, need to roll a little bit later than that. Rolled just a touch early. Charger 2 would be a little slow here though. Just for the recoil. Like the hit should go off in time, but yeah, that would take forever. Nice, those worked out. Oh, what a stagger. Let's go. Don't ask me how we lived on that last like twirl he did, but you know what? We did it. Yeah, even if you're not using the gimmick of this weapon just is solid. I do like that it's quality scaling too. It just suits. It just suits the builds. Okay, Gideon. Was sure that that killed me. Me too, dude. I was surprised I lived. And it would have made perfect sense if I died too. Like, yeah, I was just in a bad spot, etc. I wonder if he missed, honestly. How do you even properly dodge it though? If you're more in front of him, you can dodge like inwards towards him instead of like backwards. But if you're like right next to him, you could still do like inwards towards him. It just depends like where you are. You really want to like time his arm swinging around at you. But ideally, I'd say you don't want to be like where the sword is. Yeah, true. If you're in doubt, just go towards the butt. He doesn't really do much over there.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. I guess how helps for us that we continue to struggle
Oh my god, Gideon.
unto eternity.
Alright, we killed Moog. He did the Moog thing. Ah, rolled just a little bit early.
Well, until now.
The way he sounds when you hit him. Yeah. He's just like, oh, I can't believe. There's no way he hit me. Oh no. Rip indeed. We did test on Magnus, the Ash of War, and Magnus also got away. Though I think if I can get him into like a corner, or like if he goes into a corner, you know, we could probably try the Ash of War. It does have a little bit of a startup to it though, is the only thing. Oh, a little bit too early. Whoops.
Thought well until now.
That was pure depth perception. My run R1 isn't bad. That's not bad either. I don't need the whole R2. That's like a little too much end lag. But run R1 though. Good vertical. Oh, what I could do here. Let me swap this green turtle. A little stamina regen could go a long way. Ah, the comet though. It has to be real fast. Well, the chase on the R1's nice. Just the slight delay. Let me see. Normal R1, run R1. Yeah, a little bit of delay. Could try the crouch R1s, maybe. Let's go, the reach. He was a really nice twist there. I don't even think he did comment at all. Sometimes it's just RNG. Stop yapping, please. We went through a whole Arlecchino. That man did not stop yapping. Please. Cool, we should be solid for the rest of these. I'm curious what the damage looks like on Elden Beast. Welcome in, Feruzin. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Let me just reset the physic. The only thing I could see going wrong here is roll R1s in the phase 2. Because colossal weapons have to do like the short range thing. Otherwise, it should be okay. We'll just take our time with the phase 1. There's my stacker. Nice. Okay, we didn't give you points. Oh, interesting. Must be a stream elements thing. Nothing we can do. See if like Gamba is working. Too lazy to run from the phase 1 explosion, so you just roll it. You mean Godfrey, Andrew? Yeah, that's fair. I like getting out of there, just so I don't have to like think about it. No, I think stream elements is just borked, guys. I'm sure your points are fine. It's definitely broken. Oh, I did that way too far away. Ooh, okay. I'm more surprised that I got out of the teleport right in my face. But I went for the R2 just to see, like, if it could push him into the hammer's phase. He's got a little bit of HP. Now, had I hit that first charge R2, that maybe could have gone differently. Let's see. Could try to get a little bit more damage. I do like the stamina regen. Let's see how this feels. Oh god, my eyes. Somebody help. My eyes. Okay. Kind of an early stagger. Oh, that's a good one, though. This may send him to hammers. It did. Yeah, not too bad. Like the R1s themselves are doing enough poise and we're hitting him often enough that we still kind of get the easy Radigan. R1s are back here. Oh god. Run! Stop running away, please. That was a mean combo. I hate that combo. He's flying. Let's go. He's ditch. Oh, cool. That's it for the Ghiza wheel, chat. Not a bad run. Honestly, we did a whole extra boss just for the hell of it to get a quest line done. So, not too bad. We ended up doing Radon, Moog, and Mitra on this one. that was the Ghiza wheel. Overall, it's just a solid weapon. It's somber as well, so you can get those stones pretty early. It's got good bleed buildup. The Ash of War can be kind of funny depending on which type of mob or NPC that you're fighting. Like Mini Midra was just dying straight up to the Ash of War. Nothing's funnier than that. Peak comedy. Also, I guess one of the important things to note, I'll write this down in the notes when we do the grading in a second, is the R2s, like tap R2s, they are slower. But you actually don't need to do tap R2s because R1s do the same amount of poise. I think all Colossals kind of work like that. Or a lot of them do at least. So you actually never have to tap the R2 button. Maybe for more damage, but if you just want the poise, it's the same. Cool, let's all that there. Get you guys a little music, we'll do the grading, and then we're out of here for today. Good stream. Where is... Here is... Weapon analysis. Perfect. Hold. We're not done yet. Ghiza's wheel. Okay, the reach. It's a colossal weapon. You're not finding much better reach. So it's a 5. Moveset wise, you don't get any pokes. And I would say the Colossal's like roll R1 is one of the worst moves realistically, but you do get some good vertical strikes, so it's good for like NPCs if they were to do jump attacks at you. Hint DLC NPCs. They love doing that shit. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. And the Ash of War is fun. So it's like a 4. If anything, 4.5. It's not perfect though. It's not perfect. Speed, this is a slower boy. It's on the slower side. I'll give it a 2. It's not so slow that you feel like you need to plan every single attack, but like R1s will generally just fit in most places. You will just have to sacrifice some like small punishment dose here and there.
Intruder.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. You'll have to sacrifice some punishment dose. Poise, though, it's not bad. I would say 4. Like, even with the R1s, if you can't get a full charge R2 off, the R1s are doing like 18 poise a pop. You could probably farm a stagger or 2 on bosses if you're hitting them often enough. That's just more of a like stamina management thing, but you could get like a 4 amount of poise and stagger out of it. Let's see. Ash of War is fun and goated for the bleed. Decent damage from base levels to late game and DLC at a level 1. Honestly, Midra wasn't too bad. Mostly because like it has bleed buildup, but still pretty good. Let's see, and then that note that I was saying. R1s do similar poise damage to R2s. Tap R2s. So when in doubt, just R1. I don't know if there's anything else. Roll R1 may be tricky to use at times. There you go. Perfect. That's Ghiza's wheel, chat.